Hi, today we will be making chocolate chip cookies. Here are the ingredients: baking powder, baking soda, 1 egg, cornstarch, butter, chocolate chip, flour, and castor sugar, and also brown sugar, and lastly vanilla essence. Okay, first we have to chop up the chilled butter and add it into the mixing bowl. Next, add in both our sugar inside the mixing bowl. Then we cream all the ingredients together. Add 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and cream all the ingredients together again until they are perfectly combined as shown. Okay, next we sieve the baking powder, baking soda, and also the cornstarch inside the mixture. And then we add in the flour that has to be sieved. Make sure to divide the flour into 2 batches so that it is easier for the mixer to mix all the ingredients until perfectly combined. So you have to keep mixing until it reaches this consistency. And then use a spatula to make sure that there is no flour or other ingredients sticking at the side. Then you add in the chocolate chip. Okay, it is advisable to use a spatula to mix in the chocolate chip and not a mixer, because the chocolate chip will lose its shape. And then we take out a piping bag and try to get the mixture inside the piping bag. This can be a hassle for a beginner, but once you get used to do this, it will be a piece of cake. Make sure you squeeze all the dough all the way to the bottom so that it will be easier for you to squeeze the mixture onto the baking pan. You also have to ensure that you don't overload the mixture inside the piping bag, or it will burst, or it is very hard to handle. So just make sure you add in halfway so that it will be easier for you. Finally, you have to tighten the top very tightly and snip away the end so that you can squeeze the mixture through the end, approximately this size. You must not cut it too big. Make sure you line your baking tray with parchment paper, and then you can begin to squeeze your mixture onto the pan according to what size you want. You can make it small or big, depends on what you like. Another way to do this, you don't have to use the piping bag. You can use spoons or scoop, depending on how big you want your cookies to be. It doesn't matter as long as you like it. Okay, this is the final result. This is what you should get. I made it small because I prefer small cookies. Finally, you get to bake your cookies at 170 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. But you can adjust the minute according to how big your cookies are. Once it is done, you have to check the cookies that it is not too soft to touch and it is evenly browned. And that is all. Thank you for watching. Enjoy!